Hey everyone, welcome back. We are jumping straight into solo leveling exactly where chapter 4 ended. No recap. No pause. The tension is still heavy and the story continues from that exact life and death moment. Let's get into it. Mysterious light flickers into existence, and through that glow, a strange gate slowly forms. It stands there like a wound in reality itself. The tunnel that connects the other world to ours. Thus years ago, after the gate appeared, the world experienced many bizarre events. A few figures stand within the frame, silent witnesses to a changed world. One example is the hunters. Their strength stays the same from when they were awakened, it never changes. I too became hunter, but my strength was only enough for any rank. Although Sung stands stronger than ordinary humans, the gap between him and higher ranks is overwhelming. It is not a small difference. It is wall. Although I am stronger than most humans, the difference between other ranks and me was vast. Those WHO received the power to cross the gate to destroy monsters, and did this as their career, were called hunters. The camera returns to the statue once more. Sung stands before it again, trapped in a room that feels more like a judgment hall than a dungeon. Sometimes, beyond the gate, there can be an ominous, despairing, insane monster that springs out of nowhere. Blood stains the ground. Fear fills the air. Will you be fine? The bleeding's not stopping. There's nothing we can do now, is there? I brought only 3 healers because I thought this would be over quickly. Attacked so brutally that not even his corpse remained. One is so shocked that he's acting like that. Save me. Save me. I want to live. Even a B rank healer. Like Jinwoo, he probably never experienced anything like this before. That's why receiving healing may be a little hard for now. Despair spreads quietly. Even those trained for danger are breaking. I think it would be better to just stay still against the likes of him. When the situation clears a bit, let's try running then. Although it won't be easy. Everyone sits in silence. Jinwoo lowers her head, tears falling quietly while others try to comfort her, even though they themselves are barely holding on. Why do we have to? This is only a D rank dungeon. Only D rank dungeon. Just like what Mr. Song Chi-Wai said, we'll get attacked if we move. Sung drifts into deep thought. Every possibility runs through his mind. Survival feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. Even if we somehow bypass him, we still have to go through the guard statue. He probably never intended for Yoons to leave. Then without warning, a man dashes forward. I won't die like this. I finally joined a big guild. So I can't die here. What are you doing? Don't move. Yeah, I can do it. If anything, I'm confident in my own speed. I'll go through the door in an instant. He sprints with everything he has. Stones scatter. His footsteps echo violently across the chamber. Blood stains the path ahead. Then the god statue's eyes glow. In less than heartbeat, his body turns to ash. Smoke rises where he once stood. Only his ankles remain. Silence. The horror is beyond understanding. These guys can kill Yoons whenever they feel like 80, can't they? It would be easier than squashing a bug. They could wipe out all of Yoons this instant. So why aren't they? Dunno. Even if it could, 80 does not kill. It's different from the monsters WHO blindly attack hunters on sight. The pieces begin to align inside Sug's mind. The guard statue that attacks when approaching the dome. The large statue that shoots beams when you move. They attack in pattern. A pattern. It can't be. There's a rule in this room. Sung notices that the statue is holding something tightly in its grasp, and in that instant he shouts, "The Commandments of Carthenon." The realization hits him all at once. He screams at the top of his lungs, "Yes, that's it. Mr. Song Chi Vai Will, what was the first what commandment?" The leader repeats, "Commandment. The first would be, worship the Lord." Sung slowly bows down. The eyes of the Lord begin to glow, radiating an airy light as they fix their gaze upon him. The air grows heavy, suffocating, as if the entire dungeon is watching this single act. Sung says, "Sir, there's a rule in this dungeon." The leader yells, "What are you doing?" Sung says, "If I am correct." From behind, the leader keeps shouting at Sung, but Sung has already made up his mind. There is no hesitation left in him. Those aren't the eyes of a man who seeks death. The Lord becomes still. A strange silence takes over the dungeon. No one knows how long it lasts. Time itself feels frozen in that terrifying calm. He says, he doesn't attack those who move. And with that chilling realization, this chapter reaches its turning point. The truth behind the dungeon begins to unfold, leaving everyone suspended between fear and hope. If you felt the tension in this moment, make sure you support the video. As soon as we hit 50 views, the next chapter will drop and things are about to get even more intense. Stay ready, because the real nightmare is just getting started.